For a Sagittarius rising individual, Saturn rules the second house, Capricorn, and the third house, Aquarius. Here's a detailed analysis of the effects of Saturn dasha for a Sagittarius rising person, focusing on these house placements. General influence of Saturn dasha for Sagittarius rising. Saturn dasha for Sagittarius rising will bring a focus on financial stability, communication, learning, and interactions with siblings and the local community. This period is marked by a need for discipline, responsibility, and long-term planning in these areas. Challenges may arise, testing the native's resilience and ability to manage both practical and interpersonal aspects of life. Detailed analysis based on Saturn's house positions. Saturn in the first house, Sagittarius, self and personality. Saturn's dasha in the first house will emphasize personal growth, self-discipline, and self-improvement. The native may face challenges related to self-image, confidence, and personal goals. This period is an opportunity for significant personal growth, requiring a disciplined approach to self-development and a focus on building a strong foundation for personal achievements. Physical health. The native may need to address health issues with seriousness and practicality. Maintaining a structured approach to physical well-being and self-care will be important. Saturn in the second house, Capricorn, wealth and values. Saturn's influence in the second house will focus on financial stability, personal values, and resources. The native may experience challenges related to finances, requiring careful management and long-term planning. This period is favorable for building a solid financial foundation and addressing issues related to material possessions and self-worth with discipline and practicality. Family and resources. Responsibilities related to family finances or resources may come into focus. The native may need to manage family resources with caution and practical strategies. Saturn in the third house, Aquarius, communication and learning. Saturn's dasha in the third house will emphasize disciplined communication, learning, and interactions with siblings and the local community. The native may face challenges related to communication skills, education, or short-distance travel. This period is an opportunity to develop effective communication strategies and engage in structured learning. Social interactions. The native may need to approach social interactions with seriousness and discipline. Building lasting relationships and overcoming communication challenges will be important. Saturn in the fourth house, Pisces, home and family. Saturn's influence in the fourth house will bring focus to domestic life, family responsibilities, and emotional well-being. The native may experience challenges related to home matters, requiring a disciplined and practical approach. This period is favorable for making long-term improvements in the home environment and addressing family dynamics with responsibility. Emotional fulfillment. The native may need to work through emotional challenges or responsibilities related to family. Building a stable and supportive home environment will be crucial. Saturn in the fifth house, Aries, creativity and romance. Saturn's dasha in the fifth house will focus on disciplined creativity, romantic relationships, and recreational activities. The native may face challenges related to creative projects, hobbies, or romance. This period is an opportunity to approach creative endeavors with a serious mindset and build lasting romantic relationships. Personal growth. The native may need to invest time and effort into personal interests and creative pursuits. Developing a disciplined approach to hobbies and passions will be beneficial. Saturn in the sixth house, Taurus, work and health. Saturn's influence in the sixth house will emphasize responsibilities related to work, health, and daily routines. The native may experience challenges related to work conditions, health issues, or productivity. This period is favorable for adopting a disciplined approach to work, improving health habits, and addressing daily routine challenges. Service and efficiency. The native may need to work diligently to improve work-related efficiency and address health concerns. Building a structured approach to service and daily tasks will be important. Saturn in the seventh house, Gemini, partnerships and marriage. Saturn's dasha in the 7th house will bring focus to relationships, partnerships, and marriage. The native may experience challenges related to personal or business relationships, requiring a serious and committed approach. This period is favorable for building solid and lasting partnerships, resolving conflicts, and addressing issues in relationships with a practical attitude. Business ventures. The native may need to approach business partnerships with caution and responsibility. Building trustworthy and reliable collaborations will be crucial. Saturn in the 8th house, Cancer, transformation and shared resources. Saturn's influence in the 8th house will focus on deep transformation, shared resources, and financial partnerships. The native may face challenges related to joint investments, inheritances, or intimate relationships. This period is an opportunity to address issues related to personal transformation, financial management, and psychological growth with a disciplined approach. Psychological growth. The native may need to work through psychological or emotional challenges. Building a structured approach to personal and financial transformation will be important. Saturn in the 9th house, Leo, higher learning and travel. Saturn's dasha in the 9th house will emphasize responsibilities related to higher education, philosophy, and long-distance travel. The native may experience challenges related to intellectual pursuits, cultural experiences, or foreign connections. This period is favorable for pursuing structured educational or spiritual goals and addressing challenges related to travel or philosophical beliefs. Teaching and mentorship. The native may need to approach teaching or mentoring roles with a serious and disciplined attitude. Building a solid foundation in higher learning and spiritual pursuits will be important. Saturn in the 10th house, Virgo, career and public image. Saturn's influence in the 10th house will focus on career, public image, and professional achievements. The native may experience challenges related to professional responsibilities, career goals, or public reputation. This period is favorable for making long-term progress in career, building a solid professional reputation, and achieving career milestones through hard work and persistence. Leadership and authority. The native may need to take on significant responsibilities and work diligently to achieve career goals. Building a disciplined approach to leadership and public image will be crucial. Saturn in the 11th house, Libra, social networks and gains. Saturn's dasha in the 11th house will bring focus to social networks, friendships, and long-term goals. The native may experience challenges related to social connections, group activities, or achieving personal aspirations. This period is favorable for building solid and reliable friendships, working on long-term goals, and addressing challenges related to social and professional networks with a disciplined approach. Group activities. The native may need to work diligently to achieve success in group activities or social causes. Building a structured approach to social interactions and collaborative efforts will be important. Saturn in the 12th house, Scorpio, spirituality and solitude. Saturn's influence in the 12th house will focus on spirituality, introspection, and behind-the-scenes activities. The native may face challenges related to inner growth, solitude, or hidden matters. This period is an opportunity to work through subconscious issues, engage in spiritual practices, and address hidden aspects of life with a disciplined and practical approach. Foreign connections. The native may need to work through challenges related to foreign travel or work in international settings. Building a structured approach to spiritual and psychological growth will be beneficial. Key life areas affected during Saturn dasha for Sagittarius rising, wealth and values. Focus on building financial stability, managing resources, and addressing personal values with discipline. Challenges related to finances and material possessions may arise, requiring careful management. Communication and learning. Emphasis on disciplined communication, learning, and interactions with siblings and the local community. The period is favorable for developing effective communication strategies and engaging in structured learning. Home and family. Focus on domestic life, family responsibilities, and emotional well-being. The native may need to address home-related challenges with practicality and build a stable home environment. Overall impact. The Saturn dasha for a Sagittarius rising individual will highlight responsibilities and growth in areas related to finances, communication, home life, and personal development. The period will bring challenges and opportunities for building a solid foundation in these aspects of life through disciplined and practical efforts. By addressing financial issues, improving communication skills, and focusing on home and family dynamics, the native can achieve significant long-term stability and personal growth.